Hi, welcome to therapy. Welcome to therapy. Please have your seats. Please have your seats.
I couldn't think of anyone better for my brother than you.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you so much for saying
I appreciate it, my guy. Love.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So tonight, the housemates had the very Showmax task and it was nothing short of amazing. Now follow me to the end of this video and you will get to understand everything that happened, including the whole meetup between Cyph and of course Doyin. Alright, so straight into the gist. Big Brother sent messages into the two houses and asked each level to split themselves into two teams. So in level 1 we had 2 teams and in level 2 we had other 2 teams.
Each team will come up with an idea for a new original Showmax series, and each team will also be designated a genre.
So in level 1, Hermes, the head of house, asked who wants to be the captain of each of the teams, and of course Shek raised his hand, and of course also Doyin. In the other house, we saw Daniela and Khalid as the captains of each of the teams. Big Brother give them instructions. Each team will pick the genre they're going to be acting. It's a Showmax original. You guys are creating a TV series for Showmax. So for Team Doyin, they chose comedy. For Team Shek, they chose reality show. For Team Daniela, they chose horror. And of course, for Team Khalid, they chose drama. Big Brother gave them 3 hours to prepare for this task, to conceptualize, the idea, to disseminate the cast, to choose the people who will be, participating, taking the lead role, and all of that. Big Brother provided them with the props that they were going to need, and of course he told them that it's a winner takes all. One person, regardless of whatever group does the best, one person is going to go home with the prize. And so they moved on to the selection of the teammates. And one thing that stood out for me, when it was time, Shek, who was the captain for his own team, chose Bella, and of course Dr. chose Doyin. Those are the first people they chose. I'm like, okay. And then it was time for the grand presentation in the arena. The level 1 housemates came down. Of course, the level 2 housemates also joined them. And Doyin's group started. So Doyin's group were giving us comedy. And the title of the script was The Barbecue Man.
Get that out, nonsense man. I have 7 big sets. Nonsense. Get away. Your children, mother. Idiots. Nonsense. Idiots.
So the idea of Doyin's team's comedy TV series was the fact that there's this barbecue man that people always went to for advice. People who had marital problems. We could see Doyin, and of course Alison. We could see Giddy Fire, and of course we see someone else. They were always going to him for advice, for marital counseling, and all of that. It was just a barbecue man in the area that they always met. After that, we saw Khalid's group. Khalid's group came up with a fantastic idea of a drama titled Love or War, right? And this was it. It was like a talk show. It was a couples therapy that saw, about 3 couples come on board. So we saw Beauty as, the doctor who was trying to get these couples to, be better in their marriages and all of that. But guess what? Even the doctor herself was not okay. And then it was time for Shek's team to perform. Guess what? The idea or the title was a reality show they chose, right? The genre they chose was a reality TV show. And they came up with the Bbnaija Next Level, right? And this was just an idea that, we finished the show and we're living our lives after the show. So what did they choose? What was the idea? It was a traditional wedding between Bella and Shek. And trust me, it did not end well. So in this reality show that Shek and Bella are trying to put together, it shows that Shek and Bella try to get married. And then as they're trying to get married, one of Shek's ex shows up. That's Diana. She's trying to disrupt the wedding. And while they're doing that, another lady shows up. That is Chichi. Chichi shows up and of course she scatters the wedding. And then Chomzi, who is Bella's best chief bridesmaid, also spills a secret that Bella had, that she had an abortion and all of that. That was what the drama was all about. So eventually the wedding did not hold. And then finally, the performance that wowed us tonight was the performance from Daniela's team. Guess what? Daniela performed excellently well. I really did not see that coming because it was horror, and I was just thinking, how are they going to put this together? And then we saw Modella, the latest housemate. This girl killed her performance. For the first time, I was really glued to the screens. I literally just saw, it felt like a movie in a Nigerian way. I mean, I have seen Nigerian movies act horror movies, and trust me, it's not as real as this. But this performance really, it held me spellbound. One of the performances that I also enjoyed was a performance from Beauty's team, that's Khaled's team. I think that the team 2 guys, the level 2 guys, did absolutely amazing to put up a fantastic show, right? And in the end, Big Brother, made some announcements, showing special recognition to the best performances. From team 1, Dotun's team, he chose Adekule, the barbecue man. From the second team, he chose Groovy's performance, and you could literally see how Beauty was blushing, right? Okay, so from the third team, he recognized a few performances from Diana, from Bella, and of course from Hermes. And then finally, from the fourth team, he recognized performances from Daniela and Modella. And the winner for the night was Modella. Big Brother eventually said that, you know what, for Modella, he's going to announce what the prize will be later on, most likely tomorrow. That's how Big Brother does, right? He wouldn't spill everything out. So tomorrow, I'm sure he's going to send a briefing to the house or a letter to the house, and the head of the house is going to read out what Modella's prize is going to be. So later tonight, it would be the pool party, and of course, I'll be here to bring you all the juicy details for the level 2 pool party. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. We're on our social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time I come your way again very soon, it's bye for now.